She fell, and as she fled the corpse, her friend arrived, dumbfounded, asking what happened. The spaceship still sped to Asia Star. Meanwhile, the alarm bled, and the other 6 crew members on the ship sprang into action. Sayo Shuai lifted the girl's body to see what happened. At that moment, the man couldn't explain anything and mentioned the 3 words the girl said before she died. The group believed that the girl was possessed by an alien creature. The doctor conducted a preliminary examination of the body, but the result showed her brain tissue was completely normal. Her true cause of death was a force piercing her eye. They realized another alien possessed someone, and Sayo Shuai aimed at the curly-haired man. Since only they 2 were in the room when the girl died, the curly-haired man became the prime suspect. He mentioned her secret chip recording everyone's past. Alien-possessed humans may have memory gaps. By probing her past, they could identify her. As they relaxed, the bearded man locked them in. He quickly shut the electronic door outside the room, and the group was nearly certain he was the one possessed. The bearded man dashed ahead, while companions kicked the door in vain. Sayo Shuai fired at the glass, only to find it bulletproof. As Sayo Shuai turned, he spotted a stretcher. He and the woman pushed it to smash through the glass, allowing everyone to escape and go after the bearded man. The man stayed due to severe injuries. The bearded man ventured in the room. Upon hearing noise, others quickly found him. Sayo Shuai and the other 2 cautiously entered the bearded man's room, but found nothing except a mess. The bearded man was nowhere in sight. As they turned around, they discovered the bearded man had taken the doctor hostage. He insisted he was not infected by the alien, just trying to find the chip before. The woman suggested that the bearded man release the doctor to prove his innocence, only for him to demand the 2 of them to drop their weapons. But when he pushed the doctor away, Sayo Shuai quickly grabbed his weapon and shot him. Taking that chance, the bearded man escaped back into the sealed storage. He locked the room door before the 2 could reach him. At that moment, the doctor seemed to have an epiphany, finally understanding what inside meant. With the girl's help, the curly-haired man finally removed the chip, and meanwhile, the spaceship continued its journey towards Asia Star. The doctor, meanwhile, noticed blood handprints on the adjacent door. Following the trail, they opened the door to investigate, and he found a surgical knife in the corner. He was certain this was the real murder weapon that killed the girl, and the room's owner became the new suspect. Meanwhile, the curly-haired man prepared to search for the identification device for the chip, but the heavily injured man collapsed to the ground. The curly-haired man told his girlfriend where the device was stored, and she set off on her own. When she found the identification device, she immediately searched for Sayo Shuai, and the woman informed the man that they found the murder weapon in his girlfriend's room. On the other side, the woman gazed at her once painful secret and rose to her feet in fear. Sayo Shuai and another arrived by elevator, catching the woman destroying the chip, making her a key suspect. Facing death, the clever woman swiftly opened the overhead sealed compartment. Using the water flow to push them in back, she turned and ran towards another exit but was caught by her approaching companions. The companions believed she shouldn't be the resurrected one, but the doctor remained puzzled about why she destroyed the chip. Just then, the spaceship shook violently, and the system indicated they had reached the vicinity of Asia Star, with the ship shields slowly closing. As darkness fell, a planet similar to Earth appeared before them, and the doctor and a few others felt a mix of joy and relief. As they approached the skies of Asia Star, everyone noticed a spacecraft rapidly flying towards their ship. It then took a turn and slowly approached the docking bay of the spaceship. The group, armed, anxiously approached the docking bay door. Suddenly, the door opened automatically. Detector 6 started operating. No other humans were in sight. The detector began to flicker strangely as an invisible energy seemed to rapidly activate the ship, leaving everyone clueless. Just as everyone nervously arrived at the control center, a shrill alarm blared unexpectedly, and the screen in the control center activated a scanning function. At that moment, while the machine took control of the spaceship, the previous white light scanned these humans. Then it detected alien life on the spaceship, prompting auto-initiation of Protocol 47. At this moment, the Ninth Ring area on Earth started flashing uncontrollably, prompting Sayo Shuai and the others to decide to investigate. The doctor stared at the screen and noticed some strange blue lights. Upon closer inspection, he realized the entire ship was experiencing this phenomenon. Meanwhile, the other 2 just arrived at the hatch when they saw unknown gas being sprayed inside. Sayo Shuai informed the doctor at the command center of the situation, and the doctor suspected that the strange gas could be toxic. The doctor angrily pointed at Detector 6 and asked the woman what it was, but as a mere crew member, she had no idea what it was. The doctor walked to a nearby storage room to get a fire suit, then started smashing the walls near the corridor. Peering through cracks, the doctor saw the neurotoxin device, realizing AI aimed to eliminate humans in the spaceship. At this point, 2 areas in the spaceship's low deck released toxic gas. The bearded man confirmed Detector 6 found aliens, with the woman in the restricted area the prime suspect. The bearded man suggested killing the woman to prevent them from being poisoned, and surprisingly, Sayo Shuai agreed with him. Just as they were about to head out to deal with the woman, her boyfriend, the curly-haired man, quietly left. The curly-haired man smashed the glass to rescue his girlfriend. Panic-stricken, they fled, with Sayo Shuai and partners pursuing. Meanwhile, in the command room, the doctor came up with another plan, recalling a method that could make people appear dead for a short while. Sayo Shuai caught up. The curly-haired man was sure it wasn't his girlfriend, but the ship's alarms blared, signaling gas release countdown. The curly-haired man pleaded with the two not to harm his girlfriend, but without heeding his warning, she stepped in front of them. She stated that shattering the chip was merely to conceal her past, and even if they killed her, it wouldn't take out the alien. After a moment of hesitation, Sayo Shua surprisingly believed her.